I do.
Talk about what you thought was solid and what you liked today.
I like our starting quarterback a lot. Pretty good. I like 9 a lot. No, I thought Dominic. I was really happy to see Dominic play. He's played that way all spring, so he's back better than ever before. He's going to be a force to reckon with. Teddy played well, which we expect. And the same thing for Devontae. We really picked up where we left off from the spring or from the bowl game. And right now we still had a lot of work to do with our younger guys, which you saw. But that's what first time working with them.
We got recruits in. What was that atmosphere like for spring football?
I think it was where it's supposed to be. This was awesome. I really appreciate the fans. We all do, because it makes a strong impression. That it's very important here. So that the fans that's big, real big.
Shawn, we've heard all spring about Devontae and the improvement he made. I think a lot of people saw it. I mean, just talk about what kind of a weapon he can be.
I haven't been around. I've been around a lot of good receivers, but he's going to go to the top of my list. He's just played so well for us all spring. He's become a master at his position. He hangs on every word that Dukes tells him, and he's become a great player. He's always been a very good player, but now he's a great player.
What do you think of the backup quarterback battle, and where are you?
I tell you, Will Gardner has taken a step ahead of everybody. And it's really Will's job. He'll have to put it in cement in camp, but he's got that job.
I know you guys use a ton of packages, but is Devontae at every down what you consider every down?
Devontae Parker?
Yes.
Oh, no doubt. Am I a little crazy? I'm not taking him off the field. No, he's an every down guy. Yeah. Except for big sets. I mean, he's not going to be in big sets, but he's an every down player, absolutely.
How much does Gerald Christian change that playbook and open it up?
Well, Gerald has changed it. All those tight ends now. You see how many places we played 42 today. Jalen Harrington. I tell you, if he continues to progress, he's going to be a great player. He's playing very well for us. And that whole group of guys. BJ wasn't out here today. He's got a high ankle, but he had this. We're doing the same thing with him. We've got a lot of versatility with that whole group. And Gerald's obviously a big piece of that.
With Dominique, we saw you split him out one time and he caught the pass on a little slant. Is that different things with him?
Things that we've worked. We're real multiple in personnel groups. I think we were 9 different personnel groups today, and then we move them all over the place so people can't stop our stuff.
How close are you to
Mario and Alex at the offensive line?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
How about replacing those two guys?
I tell you what, Jake Smith has become a very good center. He has. Jake Smith's going to be a really good player. You still miss Mario's leadership and he has so much reference because he played so much. But Jake's going to be really good. The skill set is very good. And then really miss Alex. I mean, Alex captained everything that happened for us in that line. But guys like John Miller and Jamon Brown have really upped their game. I can say the same thing for Jake. Jake has become the thump and the leadership in the room, so he's done. It's really nice to have those 3 guys with all that experience, because that experience now is doing a lot of leading and talking on the field.
What do we still need to see from Teddy?
He hasn't gone perfect yet. But he's, I tell you what, he's still. Every day he comes out and we work, the management aspect, he does a great job of managing, but, he'll have a flaw. He'll get, greedy. He can't get greedy. He just needs to, stay inside the offense. And when it comes time for him to come out of it, get outside the lines, usually it's because the defense has caused it and he creates a big play. So don't force the issue in the, just the normal play. Take what they give you. And when you're forced, the defense forces you to scramble or whatever, he'll hurt him just because that's his nature. That's the type of player he is.
We only saw about half the running backs today. What will that group look like once it's complete?
Oh, I think it'll be, when Sonaris brings another whole dimension. He brings a lot of speed, and he was, without a doubt, last year our best back as we look back on him. He had a great year for us. Jeremy did too, but Sonaris gave us a lot of just explosive football. And I think with him back, with Corvin back, Corvin's the fastest of all the group. And, we gave Lil Ratcliffe some work today, and he did well. I thought he ran really well. I think both those backs ran really well. So that'll be a great group of guys again to work with.
Awesome.
Good. Thanks.
All right, guys.